Welcome back at 6:14. COVID-19 continues to impact many of us, including a family from the Bronx who lost a brother at the start of the pandemic.
FEMA paid for funeral expenses for qualifying families, but 5 years later, the family is still out on the benefits. No approval means no money. No money means you call Nina Pineda.
Miguel Almirante loved his job as a New York City peace officer at the Department of Homeless Services. His siblings say he dedicated his career to helping others.
Everything he did with passion and always a purpose of basically being of service.
In March of 2020, Miguel contracted COVID-19 when the world still knew very little about the virus. They couldn't even hold their brother's hand to say goodbye.
The nurse took it upon herself she said, I'll put it on speakerphone, so he can hear your voice. And then we just kind of said our last goodbyes, because within minutes after that, she said, I'm sorry, he just passed.
La muerte de Miguel fue impactante para mí, porque tú sabes que fue en el tiempo del COVID.
Miguel was just 32 years old after he died. His family banded together for his funeral.
We had to pull together for my brother.
They had a small service paying $9,000 to the funeral home, and with the burial plot and memorial stone, they were looking at nearly $30 grand all in. The expense was a major strain for the family. Then Miguel's brother, Jesus, found out FEMA was offering help for funeral expenses.
So I applied immediately after it opened. Did the initial application in April 2021.
Their request for compensation was denied. FEMA requires proof funeral insurance didn't cover funeral expenses, and the application kept getting denied. 4 years of fighting for their brother, they finally wanted to put it all to rest.
There was an article about a Staten Island family that you helped. So that immediately just triggered me to say, you know what, maybe they can help me.
We contacted FEMA, and the agency thanked us for reaching out about this case. And after coordinating receipt of some additional information from the applicant, it said, our team was able to fully process the application.
You're approved for a total of $9,000.
The Almirante family finally got the financial relief they needed and now can cherish the memory of Miguel's life instead.
Thanks to you and your team, we've been fighting this for almost 4 years. And in a matter of 24 hours, I've seen the turnaround pretty quickly, and they approved it right away.
Arriba, arriba. Arriba.
Oh, so far, FEMA has provided $2.8 billion to families to help ease the burden of losing a loved one to COVID. But the deadline is coming up. It's September 30th of 2025. So if you think you may be eligible, you should apply. Nina Pineda, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.